Un des avantages de la Société Alzheimer, c'est qu'elle finance beaucoup des jeunes chercheurs, incluant beaucoup des étudiants. Et ça, c'est très important pour le futur, parce qu'il faut réaliser que quand on finance un jeune chercheur, on se retrouve à financer quelqu'un qui peut continuer à travailler dans le domaine pendant une trentaine d'années. Et donc, ça peut avoir des impacts à long terme très importants.
Also really considers the future researchers, so the trainees, the doctoral level, the PhD students, the postdoctoral trainees. And that's very important because those are going to be the individuals who are going to be applying for grants once they graduate, once they establish their own laboratories. So we need to get them involved earlier on.
Early researchers, whether it's trainees, so doctoral students and postdoctoral students and new investigators, I think it's so important to increasing our capacity for dementia-related research. And the Alzheimer's Society Research Program is ideally situated to really build that base.
De donner des subventions de recherche pour les nouveaux chercheurs qui veulent s'implanter. Et c'est très compétitif pour avoir des fonds de recherche. Donc, la Société Alzheimer permet à ces chercheurs, ces nouveaux chercheurs, de démarrer leur carrière et de devenir plus compétitifs pour le reste de leur carrière.
It really opens the competition and puts an emphasis on good and novel and new ideas, innovative studies.
There's nothing else like it. I think it's very interesting too. Another unique thing about it is the transdisciplinary nature of this program. So what unites us is our passion for creating solutions to the problems that we're facing with respect to dementia, which means, you know, I'm an engineer, but I work with clinicians, I work with family members, I work with people living with dementia. There aren't really boundaries around sectors and disciplines in this research to the same extent as you'd find in a lot of other places. So I think that's really unique, is combining all these different viewpoints and all these different passions to create really novel ideas on what can be done.
Il y a aussi ce volet qui est nouveau de preuve de concept, c'est-à-dire qu'on va avoir des projets novateurs qui sont à plus haut risque de fonctionner ou pas. On est plus dans l'inconnu, mais on sait que ces projets ont un potentiel et que ça vaut la peine de miser pour développer ces projets-là et voir qu'est-ce qu'on peut en sortir pour améliorer en bout de ligne la qualité de vie des gens là, qui vivent avec la démence et leurs proches.
It's nice to see the effort that's going through all these applications. So research is important, with the exception of one other person who's a caregiver. I'm the only one that has dementia, and I'm able to talk about it, and I want to talk about it.
First of all, I'm privileged to be here. I'm not a researcher, and to be asked to participate with this is an honor. Dementia is it's going to be one of the biggest health issues in the next few years. Research is important in order to prove our point.
We want to participate and help because we know from the inside out. We all want to understand. We all want to live the best we can right now because of the multitude of people who will have and have dementia now. There are ways that we can cope with it, and those research helps us to find what can be done to help us.